Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff says the armed forces would build the capacity of locals in the northwest to effectively defend themselves against bandits acting as first responders before troops arrive. The defense chief, in company of their security chiefs, made this known in Abuja during the State of the Nation update on insecurity in the country. He says that the method has proven effective in the northeast region against terrorists and will be applied in the northwest. He also called on citizens to work with the military and shun every effort at giving support to bandits. Now joining us to speak further on this is our Abuja Bureau Chief, Amadin Uyi, who is live at the press briefing. Hello, Amadin. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
All right, so can you give us a summary of the issues raised by the Chief of Defense Staff during the press briefing?
Okay, just like you said earlier, it was the State of the Nation update on efforts aimed at curbing insecurity in the nation and also restoring peace to troubled areas. The defense chief was in company of several service chiefs, and those who could not attend in person sent representatives to represent them. Now, the defense chief gave an update on efforts aimed at ending insecurity in the different regions: the northeast, the north central, the northwest, the south-south, the southwest, and the southeast. And the defense chief also intimated Nigerians on efforts that troops on ground are playing to restore law and order and also to nip insecurity and violence in the bud.
All right, so what is the defense chief, saying about ending the escalating insecurity in the northwest? He said that they will still use the same tactics they intend to use for the northeast, on the northwest as well.
First of all, the Chief of Defense Staff expressed concerns about the rising insecurity. Remember that in the last few weeks, last few days, there have been reported cases of violence and attacks on rural communities. Just yesterday, a medical facility was attacked in Kaduna, where around the Beningwari area, where the bandits had gone to attack a school there but did not meet students. Then they unleashed their terror on a primary healthcare facility, kidnapping 2 nurses and dragging patients out. Also, we have the case of the Emir of Gobi from Sabon Berni in Sokoto State, who was recently murdered by these bandits. And then there was the recent case of the bandits using propaganda where they had engaged security forces, and when their APC, armored personnel carrier, got stuck in the mud, they had to withdraw. The bandits went and attacked, posted videos, and tried to paint a false narrative that they had overpowered security. So the defense chief emphasized all this, saying these incidents are causing immense worry to the federal government and security chiefs. But he informed all present that they would effect a strategy that they had effected in the northeast, now in the northwest. And what was that strategy? They would train the local population to act as first responders, so that while they are being attacked by these criminal elements and they try to send a message to the military authorities to come to their rescue, they can, within those first few minutes, try to be able to hold the bandits before the military come and finish the job. Now, one notable thing the Chief of Defense Staff said was that they were going to harmonize all operations in the northwest. Remember that before now, the three different security, the three arms of the armed forces, the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force, they had their own separate operations. But the Chief of Defense Staff said that everything was going to be harmonized into one, so that the commander in charge of restoring peace to that region will be able to utilize the resources of these 3 arms of the armed forces, and the Nigerian troops will be able to crush the terrorists and restore law and order.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Amadin, for that update on the press briefing that happened earlier in the day.